Hello and welcome everybody, this is Categorizes from GamerFusion.com, and today I'm here to bring you some map tips for Trials of Osiris Week 7 on Burning Shrine. Had some technical difficulty earlier if you did watch the video. My Vegas has been messing up a lot recently, so yeah, it only gave me half the video, but I'm ready to fix this now since we did find the solution of the problem and it has been fixed. So pretty much today, it has been, if you ever played Burning Shrine before in Trials, it was on the week 1, so a lot of people kind of know what to do, but then again, there is a lot of people that never play Trials, so pretty much if you never played Trials, this is mainly for you. So pretty much what you want to do for this map is, it's kind of like almost a all-out rush. Especially like if you're outside, a lot of people whenever they come outside, they push straight through the hallway that you see me coming from, except they don't sit there and snipe. Maybe like one person does, but a lot of the times the entire team straight push and push into hallway so they can try to pick off people and like come from behind. So with that being said, be ready, be prepared for the pushes if you are inside. Now if you are inside, some of the best methods would be try to go down the steps and then turn left, go into middle, and then try to pick off the people that are, if they do try to rotate. Now if you do not find people that rush, you'll probably always find one person that tries to snipe, so always try to throw like a pre-nade. A pre-nade would be very good to use if you're inside. I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10, but about 7 or 6 out of 10 you will either get a hit marker or you will get a kill on the person that is sitting there trying to snipe. If you're a hunter and you're on a trip mine, try to throw it against the wall. A Titan, blind them. Just try to call it out if you are going to do it, and maybe have a teammate back you up and maybe help you team shot them so you can't get away behind the wall. But if you are going to go to mid, watch out for people that is going to be trying to hit glitching their little staircase, or hit glitching on the stairs and then jumping up the mid platform on the outside. Do watch out for that if you are going to rush out for mid. Now on this map there isn't much hit glitching. Hit glitching isn't like a big factor for this map, just because I can only really think of a few times that people will hit glitch. If people are coming outside, they will maybe hit glitch the stairs that right where they spawn at, for people that maybe want to push far right whenever they spawn in, for the people that inside. So that might be a hit glitch spot, or on the stairs on either left side or right side, they might try to hit glitch that whenever you go inside. But you can't really stop hit glitching. Because if people that do not know what hit glitching is where you position yourself where only your hit is popping out, but you can still shoot other people. So say if I'm looking at you and you're hit glitching, the only thing I can see is your head, but you could still shoot at me if you're not, as long as you're not far enough down. So that's what hit glitching is. Trials of Osiris is a lot of hit glitching, just because of the fact it gives you an advantage, and any advantage in these competitive type game modes is always an advantage to you, and will help you out and maybe give you the the kills. Now a lot of people do try to stay together on this map, so watch out for that. You will probably get team shotted multiple times, so do not get frustrated. Try to stay back with your team. Now if you're inside, the inside seems to push a lot more than the outside does. You will find a few teams that, like I was saying earlier, will push straight out. There is a few teams that do that, but there are also a lot of teams that like to sit back on the outside, and maybe one person push in and then 2 people sit back. So if you're the inside, as I was saying earlier, try to push all the way up and take control of mid. You want to take control of mid because flag does spawn in the middle, like right behind the middle pillar. So try to take control of mid as much as you can, because mid will be your best friend. In most maps, mid is always your best friends for Trials of Osiris, just because of the fact that flag always spawns in middle, so you don't have a disadvantage or an advantage for Trials on either side that you spawn on. And then also, if you do spawn on the outside, use that sun to your advantage. Using the sun to your advantage will help you so much. The reason why I say it will help you so much is because it's very blinding to the people that are inside. So if you are a sniper, definitely use the sun to your advantage. You know, if you've ever been to Mercury before, you see the cutscene where your dude comes in and, you know, he's kind of holding his hand up because, you know, the sun's blinding, and, you know, it really does blind you. Even in game, it does blind you. So just use that to your advantage. Like I said, the sun will always be helpful to an advantage point. Now, another big thing would be, you know, just, I know I've said this, but just team shot. Team shotting is always an advantage in, you know, any book. Team shotting is an advantage. So that, you know, try to team shot. Use suns to your advantage. Try to take control of different parts. If you're on the outside, try to take control of mid. You know, get one person down, and then, you know, try to take control of mid, just because flags do spawn there. And then, you know, you should have a pretty good, I guess you can say, game going on if you do go by some of these tips for this map. I can't guarantee you 9-0, but it will definitely help you on your way to 9-0. But I hope you did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I have a weapon tips up right now, and I will be having a player tips, and also have a map overviews. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.